G'day everyone, it's Curtis here and welcome to an On The Back Wheel video. Today I'm doing a review on the Motoz Dualventure tube type front and the Motoz Tractionator Rally rear, or some people call it the Rallz as well. Now I've had these tyres for, must be about 3,000 kilometres, maybe 3,500 kilometres now. We'll start with the wear. Front looks pretty well new, rear I'd say is about halfway maybe. Now the front, it comes in two types. We've got the tube type front and the tubeless front. They do vary quite a bit, even though they have the same name, the same tread pattern. However, these, the knobs are further spaced apart, and I believe it's a 3-ply construction, where the tubeless is a 4-ply construction. So it's slightly more road orientated, the tubeless. These are quite off-road orientated. I'd put them like in the 80-20 region. They are very, very good off-road. Now go to the rear. This is the Rally or the Rallz, depending where you live. This is the 150/70/17 on the back. Again, very off-road orientated tyre. They're both very chunky tyres with a lot of tread depth. That's one of the things I love about Motoz. You get a lot of value out of them and you know they're going to last. How they perform, I would say they both perform fantastic off-road, especially the front. I think the front's better off-road than the rear. The front is a very good off-road tyre in all conditions. The rear is just a very solid all-rounder. It'll perform everywhere off-road. It's not amazing, but it's very good. Now, for the tyre life, I think it's probably one of the best all-rounders on the market if you're doing a lot of off-road adventure bike riding. On-road, in the dry, they're both very good. I wouldn't say they're amazing, they're good. They're a hard compound off-road knobby that's serviceable on the road. Yeah, you can still push a little bit in the dry conditions, but that's not really what they're designed to do. In the wet, look, they're renowned to not be great, and they're not great. They're not very good in wet tarmac conditions. They're fine, they get you there, but if you grab a fistful throttle, the rear is going to come out easy, and you feel the front's just a little bit, it's not confidence inspiring, that is for sure. They are a little bit noisy, especially the rear. It gets a bit of a whine going on. The front, I haven't noticed that to be too bad, to be honest. It's a knobby. You can expect a bit of noise there, and it's an aggressive one of that. With that amount of lugs on it, there's going to be a little bit of noise. Now the front, you can reverse it. I have not done that because I'm selling the bike. I'd probably do it soon, to be honest, and that gets you a lot more tyre life out of it. The rear is not reversible. I believe Kyle Bradshaw, he flips his. Look at his videos for more information on that. He's run a whole bunch and flipped them and knows when to flip them, so look at his videos. I think I spent $465 for the tyres delivered to my door. The front I was able to fit myself. The rear, I took it to the shop. I couldn't get it on. The tyre walls on my Pirelli were really hard and I was struggling to break the bead, and then I couldn't really get that on, so I just took it to the shop and they did it. So they are quite stiff tyres, they're tough. And that's good in that you're not going to get punctures, but when you're fitting them new by yourself at home like me, and you're not great at changing tyres and you're reluctant to do it, yeah, they are hard to change. I'd probably just get the shops to do them from now on. I have done one in the past on the trail. They're a bit easier on the trail because you've been using the tyre. You know, they're hot, you've been using it, they're worn a little bit. They are a bit easier to change a tube on the trail. Look, you could easily run the tubeless Dualventure front and that rear, and I'd be very happy, guys. Overall, I'm happy with these tyres, hey. Is it better than the competition? I'm struggling to think of a better rear tyre. The front, it's got some stiff competition nowadays. That Pirelli Rally Race is better off-road than this. Slightly better. This is very good off-road, and that's also, it doesn't give you that wet weather feeling that this does. It's a bit more confidence inspiring on the road, but that does scallop out a bit. Whereas this, you can flip it and get that little bit more mileage. So it's a bit of a compromise, a bit more mileage, not as good off-road as the Rally Race. I'm trying to think of a tyre that compares to that in the market at the moment. There's not many out there, guys. not that perform that well off-road and last that long. Yes, they can get quite expensive, but you're not changing tyres as often either, and you're getting the wear out of them. You're doing a big trip, you know, this is going to get you there and get you back and perform well in all conditions, except wet tarmac. All right, have you run these tyres before? Or what tyres are you running and do you recommend them? Put your comments down below. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button and check out my other content. All right, catch us.